Hey, everybody. Uh, I'm Brett,
I'm Linda.
and we're charging across Texas. Today, we are taking a trip to Brenham, Texas. What are we going for?
We are going for a quinceanera. It is our great niece's quinceanera, 15-year-old birthday party. And that will be Saturday night in close to Brenham. And then we're going to leave on Sunday and go to Cinnamon Shore Beach with our one part of our family and their kids. So some of our grandkids are going. So that'll be fun.
Should be fun.
Yeah.
And we're going to sneak in a visit to Bluebell Ice Cream while we're in Brenham.
Yes.
That's the home of Bluebell Ice Cream.
Yes.
For you ice cream aficionados out there. Should be fun. We've been there before. In the old days, we used to go. Linda's parents lived there for about 14 or 15 years. Her dad worked for
Germania Insurance. And their home office is there.
There. So he lived there for about 14 or 15 years. And every time we would go visit, we would go and do the Brenham,
Bluebell Ice Cream
tour. Yeah. But it looks like they don't do the tour anymore. You can do a self-guided tour, and then you can buy scoops of ice cream for $1 or something. $1 a scoop or something.
Yeah,
not
we
the
have
same.
Lots of fond memories with our kids.
Our kids really liked going down there, and that was always a highlight going to Brenham. When you go to Brenham, was going to Bluebell. So anyway, and we used to go to see the tiny horses that the ladies and the nuns in the convent raised, right? So I don't know if those are still there or not.
Yeah.
Probably won't make that trip today, this time. Anyway, we're just getting started. Please hit that like button.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
We need you.
We need you, baby. All right, we'll catch up with y'all later.
We got 7 minutes.
7 minutes till we get to George.
Well, we're back. We are traveling down I-20 heading towards Clyde, Texas. We're going to be charging at the Clyde superchargers there. I don't remember the name of the facility. They have a Burger King on one end, a convenience store in the middle, and an IHOP on the other end. It's really a nice place to stop and charge, especially if you want to, if you need to eat or something like that. That's a good spot. They have a place for your pets to go do their business. They have trash cans and all that good stuff. It's a nice facility. Anyway, we're heading there. We're on FSD 14.3. Is it 14.3.4? I believe.
That sounds right.
It's done okay. We had one issue. There's a work convoy. They're gluing the little reflectors on the road. So it's a slow moving convoy that had us move to the left. And we struggled. FSD struggled with it, and it wasn't wanting to move over. I tried to signal for it to move over into the left lane, but it just wouldn't figure it out. So I had to take over so I could get into the lane and not have to worry about it.
So we lost our streak.
That's we had hit the 100 mile on FSD streak, and we were really hoping to hit the 200 mile on this trip up there. Yep. But I just wasn't happy with the way it was handling that issue, and so I took over. So we're going to pull in here.
It's called Master Fuels.
Master Fuels. That's a funny name. So anyway, we'll pull in here and we will let it come in and park us. It does a pretty darn good job of this. So it's going to pick us a supercharger and back on in. All on its own. I'm not doing any of this. It's really pretty good at it. And it tells you that there's 2 stalls that are out of order, and God willing, it avoided them.
Yes, so hopefully we didn't get 3C or 5D.
I know. All right. We are in Hamilton, Texas, at the Tesla supercharger there. At the little convenience store. There's a Giovanni's Italian restaurant. It's Giovanni's 2 Italian restaurant right across from the chargers. And on the other side of the convenience store, there is a Chicken Express. If somebody's having a desire for fried chicken, delicious fried chicken, you can go to either place. And the convenience store was nice. You had access to bathrooms and all the convenience store conveniences.
Yeah, this is a cute little city.
Yeah,
right
it
there.
is.
Pretty little
I'll turn a little
courthouse.
B-roll on
do
too.
that. I wish you
So
would have
it's a-
got the cute little county courthouse.
Dang it! It is a cute little county courthouse.
Yeah.
Oh well. At this point, I'm ready to get to Brenham.
We have 2 hours and 42 minutes.
Yeah. It says that we will arrive with 23% stated charge. It's been a nice trip so far. We had the one little snafu where I had to take over and get into single file for the people, the work group,
Work convoy.
that was gluing the little reflectors on the road on I-20. It's a very slow job, and it was a guy laying down sideways. I guess it looked like there was a little glue gun that would shoot a little dab every however many feet it does, and he would slap it down on that. It was kind of a weird job, I think.
And they had a police officer behind the actual work truck.
It was a little crazy, a little cray.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I mean, somebody's got to do it. It's a tough job. Somebody's got to do it. And it's a hot summer day, so I would hate to be doing that anyway. Yeah. God bless him. Anyway, we are heading through Hamilton's kind of a pretty little town. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Got a couple of restaurants here. I don't know if this is a vacation capital or anything, but you could. It's a nice place to pass through.
Yeah.
Anyway,
if you're from Hamilton, leave us a comment.
That's right. if by happenstance somebody from Hamilton is watching this video,
yes, let us know.
Right.
What is there fun things to do in Hamilton next time?
Yeah, we want to know.
Everyone wants to know.
That's right.
And the big question, is there a Giovanni 1?
I know that it was Giovanni's number 2, so I want to know where Giovanni's number 1's
Let us
at.
know if you know that information.
That is important. Anyway, so we're traveling along. I guess we could have actually stopped and ate there too. I don't know. Yeah. It is 6 o'clock.
I know.
I'm not really hungry.
Yeah.
So
we did have a teeny bit of a snack.
We did.
At our last
At our last charging place, we went to the Burger King, and I thought I was ordering a large drink and a medium drink and one, what do they call it? The mixie?
Shoot.
Something. It's supposed to be, it's half onion rings, half French fries. Halvesies.
We were having a large halvesies to share.
That's right.
But
and I thought it was pretty expensive, and I paid for it. But once we got it, we had 2 large halvesies, one for each of us.
That's right. And did we eat it all?
We did.
Yes, we did.
And it was pretty good.
It was good.
Anyway, so we're just on our way, moving along. Nothing major happening. There'll be some B-roll here. Hopefully you can see how green and pretty it is.
Yeah, we're seeing some hills and some green.
I've seen one deer on the way up. It was off to the side and eating. It wasn't a dead one. This is the first time I've been through this area in a long time where we haven't seen at least a few dead deer on the road.
Yeah.
I might have just missed them, but good luck for the deer. All right. Well, we'll talk to y'all later. We are 5 minutes from our hotel. We are in Brenham, Texas. It is obviously dark, so you can't see a lot. There's houses all around us, but trees kind of block them out in a lot of instances.
It's been a nice day.
Been a nice day.
It was a good weather.
Yeah. We would have been here about 30 minutes earlier, but we took a side trip to Buc-ee's and ate and whatnot.
Charged.
It was kind of ill planning on me. We followed the Tesla guidance navigation, and it had this charging in Hamilton, and we had enough charge in Hamilton to make it here, but it was 6:20 or so, and we hadn't eaten yet, and we were leaving and thinking, well, we could have ate something there maybe, and I got to thinking we're pretty close to Temple, and I remember that Buc-ee's was at Temple, and so we added that to our trip and went to Buc-ee's. And Buc-ee's was Buc-ee's.
Yep.
It was very busy.
Very busy.
Lots of people in there. A lot of people charging too. There's quite a few. Saw Porsche Taycan charging. Saw Rivian R1S charging. A bunch of Teslas charging. A couple of Chevy Equinox was there. I think a Hyundai Ioniq 5 was there. Bunch of cars charging. Always good to see. Everybody out.
That's right.
The Equinox that parked next to us, we were getting ready to leave, and they stayed in their cars, an older couple. Kind of had guilt. Thought I might go knock on their window, make sure they're okay, see if they need any help. But we were needing to leave.
Yep. And looking at them, they didn't seem to be having any. I mean, they
they weren't in any distress.
No,
they were
seemed
looking at their
good.
phone or something. I
Yeah.
didn't know if they were trying to figure out how to initiate a charge on a Tesla charger, which they could have went 100 feet over and charged on the Mercedes-Benz high-powered charging. Man, it would have just plugged right in. So who knows?
It's going to be a good trip.
It is going to be a good trip. I'm looking forward to the Quinceanera tomorrow. I've never been to Quinceanera.
Yeah, fine. So this will be your first.
And half the family is Filipino, so hopefully we'll get some of the combination of Mexican food and Filipino food. Love me some Filipino food. Pancit and all that good stuff. It's definitely a different city than when we came here back in the 90s.
Yeah.
We've been through here since then. We haven't stopped, and we haven't spent the night or anything in Brenham since her parents moved away. There's the HEB across the street. Oh, there it is. That's the Hampton. There's Holiday Inn. That's the sign for it. It's the back. It is back behind there. We don't want the Hampton Inn and Suites. And there is a Tesla supercharger somewhere right in this vicinity. I'm not sure exactly where, but there is one. I have seen it back over there. Bad boys. Whole gaggle of them. Heck yeah. Yeah. Those are superchargers, they're not the level 2s. But they are so handy to this place, it'll be great. Anyway, we're going to pull in, we're going to get checked in, and we're going to hit the hay. We'll talk to y'all later.
This is Germania Insurance. This is where Linda's dad, Jim Christie, worked for 14 years until he retired at 70 years old. He was with for 14 years. We're down here for a quinceanera. That's Germania Insurance. There's our granddaughters, Sailor and Presley. Megan's there, Thad. That's Marlo's hiding behind the sign over there. Well, she's hiding really well. Huh. Come on, Marlo. Smile big. Marlo, you're on candid camera. How's it going? Are you having fun yet? No. No. Okay, well, good. Having a little photo shoot here. Anyway, brings back old memories.
Well, folks, we're heading down the highway going to Cinnamon Shore. We had a good time in Brenham, and we went to the Quinceanera. Linda, what'd you think?
It was really fun, and she looked beautiful. So
Yeah,
that
Leah
was our
looked really.
first one to ever go to. So it
Yeah.
was kind of interesting to go to.
So it was Linda's nephew's daughter, my
Our
great
just-
niece-in-law.
Yeah. So we got to see
Yeah.
some family
Got
there.
to see some
and
family.
stuff.
That's always nice.
Yes, for sure.
It was fun. Had some menudo. I think it was menudo. Felt like menudo. It was pretty good too. But everything went really well.
Mm-hmm. And
What
we
else?
actually accidentally stayed at the same hotel as my nephew, so that
Yeah.
was nice. So we got to visit a little extra.
Yeah.
A couple of mornings we ran into him at breakfast.
Yeah,
so
got to have breakfast with them two mornings in a row.
Yes.
That's always nice. Yay, Holiday Inn Express free breakfast. But we should have a fun trip. The car's been working pretty well. We've had a few issues. It's struggled. It had been doing better with speed limits, but on the farm to market road between Brenham and the highway, there were several times through small towns where it just stayed at 55. So even on sloth mode, we were going 45 miles an hour in a 35-mile-an-hour zone in a city. So I had to disengage, take over. I'm not going to have FSD driving 10 miles an hour over a posted speed limit in a small town. That's just crazy. It needs to be better at that. And it did it for an extended period of time through several different little towns. But that was okay. The only other issue is we were going through some pretty heavy rain. Hopefully we can show that on the B-roll. We're cruising down the road. We left Brenham and are going to Cinnamon Shore. We're running into some rain. I have FSD and chill mode. Speed limit 70. We're currently going 69. So far, so good. This is the heaviest rain, and I could definitely tell where you are hitting some puddles and hydroplaning just a teeny bit. But it's been kind of like this. It'll rain really heavy, but then slow down, and rain really heavy. I thought it'd be kind of interesting to see. One of the things we've noticed is, man, that's a lot of water. I don't know if you can tell on the video, but we're definitely hydroplaning. So I'm gonna go down the slot and see if it'll slow down. This is kind of disappointing. I mean, it's definitely this car should be able to tell that it's hydroplaning and it should be slowing its speed down, but it's really not. You can feel it, can't you?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah. That's an issue. That shouldn't do that. It handled it okay, but it has the warning that it may not function appropriately because of weather. But then good, then slow down. It realizes that weather's bad. It should slow down and take this kind of weather slower, more methodical.
Especially when we have a good sloth.
I know. That's 70 miles an hour, and the sloth slowed it all the way down to 69 miles an hour. So there you go. So it looks like we're coming out of it not too bad. No, I just wanted to let y'all see that just for the heck of it. It was kind of hydroplaning a little bit on puddles of water, and even on a sloth boat, it stayed at the speed limit. In my opinion, as heavy as it was raining, as much water as there was, it probably should have dropped the speed down at least 5 miles an hour below the speed limit. And it was telling me that due to weather conditions, FSD might not be as effective or whatever it says. Right. So if it can tell that and it's saying that, it should slow itself down a little bit or give us control that we can control how fast it goes. And switch up and down kind of the way like everybody else does, Rivian and Lucid. You can kind of determine how fast your car goes when it's on the hands-free mode. That would be nice. Anyway, no major issues. And we have our granddaughter Sailor back there with us. Can you wave to the people? She's watching her show. She probably won't ride with us again after this. Anyway, we're heading down the road. We'll talk to y'all later.
Okay, this is our little house that we'll be in for the next 3 days. Here's the living room. kitchen. Big steep stairway, and there's some pretty bedrooms upstairs we'll get later. And then I've moved our stuff out, so we'll get our bedroom in just a second. I think it's real pretty. So here's the bathroom. This is really nice. Shower. Here is some bunk beds. There's 2 bunk beds down here and there's 4 upstairs. There's the back door here. And then here's our bedroom. There's a little patio area back here. Hopefully that's gonna be quiet tonight. I don't know, I'm trying to sleep. But it's like a little, I guess a condo little place that we're staying at. And the TV. And I'll get one of the kids to video upstairs because I'm not going back up the stairs. It's very nice up there, but we'll get it in a minute. So we're going to do a point of view of Cinnamon Shore. This is leaving our little condo. This is the cutest little community. We wanted you to kind of see how cute it is going to the beach on our golf cart. It's not EV, but it's a golf cart here at the Cinnamon Shore.
Everybody's going up the.
Yeah, a little bit of congestion here at the Cinnamon Shore Bridge.
This way to the beach. Well, everybody, we are leaving Cinnamon Shore on what are we on?
What do you mean?
Port
What?
Aransas.
Oh, yeah, Port Aransas.
Port Aransas.
We just came into Corpus Christi.
Yeah, yeah, we're heading into Corpus Christi. Lots of nice places out here. Peach View Estates. We were Cinnamon Shore South. We were in the original Cinnamon Shore
We were in Cinnamon Shore North.
North.
Is where we stayed.
Is that not the original?
I have no idea.
Oh no,
But it was a very nice day.
that's really was.
Good facilities. We included the video of where we stayed. If anybody's interested, it was really nice.
We enjoyed it. Time with family, some little beach time. Got to get out into the dirty ocean water. It is very brown. The water's very brown, but it was also warm.
It didn't feel bad at all.
Not too bad. Nobody got bit by a shark or a stingray or a jellyfish.
Thank goodness.
So it was successful. Everybody rents golf carts. So golf carts are flying everywhere on the place. Not flying. Most people are well behaved.
I would go again.
Yeah.
I really would.
Yeah, and the beach wasn't at least at this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday wasn't too crazy busy. Or Monday, Tuesday. We're leaving on Wednesday. It wasn't super crazy busy. You didn't feel like you were in a throng of people on the beach.
Yeah, and that's another thing Cinnamon Shore does that's so nice is you pay extra for it, but when you get to the beach, you've got a place that's reserved for your area, and they've got your chairs and umbrellas set up for you. So that was nice. And another thing they offer that we didn't do was they do s'mores. They'll build a little fire for you and set chairs around it and a little pack of stuff for s'mores. Yeah. And last night we went up there to take pictures, and there were several little families. I think we saw 3 or 4 families that were doing the s'mores there. We didn't do that one, but that might be kind of fun.
Yeah, and it was they have like a concierge person or whatever that comes through during the day and takes drink orders and food orders. We had people around us that were eating lunch via that. They'll take your order and then bring the food to you. But we did not take advantage of that either.
Yeah, we just ate breakfast before we went, and then when we got hungry and were ready for lunch, that was when we decided.
We spent several hours in the morning before it got blisteringly hot, and the water was fine, and it was nice. And we sat by the same people both days. Then we saw them all that night, the last night too, out there on the beach. Kind of fun.
Yeah.
Well, we've been driving in this kind of mess for an hour at least, probably. Tesla, the full self-driving really handles this stuff really well. There's not a ton of water on the road, but enough that you can kind of feel it cause you to hydroplane a little bit. We're in standard mode most of the time. Typically on a drive road, it goes about anywhere from 3 to 5 miles an hour above the posted speed limit. And we've mostly been averaging about maybe 2 or 3 miles under the speed limit, I think. So it knows the weather's bad. And it's saying down here that you can see that it may be limited at how much it can use. It may be degraded. So it's telling you that, and it's driving slower, and it's handling it pretty well. It's definitely rain, wet roads, and you can tell the winds really picked up, and all of those things have affected our range. So instead of going to Abilene, we were watching the arrival state of charge drop. When we first started our trip, it said 13. It said 13% forever, and then it was 9, and then it was 8, and then it was 6. And at that point, FSD rerouted us to Cisco. So then we're supposed to arrive at Cisco with 18%, which is fine by me.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
So what do you think, Linda? How has it done so far?
Yeah, I think it's doing really well. I haven't ever felt unsafe at all. It does a good job slowing down in the city and handling the wet roads just fine.
Yeah. It's been more cautious passing cars in this weather too, which is good. definitely takes its time. And we've escaped the worst of it. The worst rains were over towards Fredericksburg and Kerrville. They got hammered. We've driven over several creeks and rivers, and they have water in them. But they were showing some of the rivers around Kerrville and Fredericksburg that were. I mean, it reminded you of last year with all the awful things that happened on the Guadalupe River last year. I don't think it's as bad, but man, I'm sure a lot of people are having flashbacks.
I bet so too.
So
yeah, I hate that. That's
a lot of rain. Hopefully everybody's okay. Hopefully everybody was prepared. But man, that's kind of scary. Anyway, we're just traveling around. We just listened to a podcast with Will Ferrell, so we got to laugh. That's always fun. Love us some Will Ferrell.
Yes, funny.
He's got that new series out. What's it? The Hawk.
The Hawk.
We're kind of looking forward to watching that. Anyway, just wanted to check in, let you know how things are going, and we will get back with y'all in a little bit. We'll do a little B-roll as we roll into the Buc-ee's at Luling. We are cruising down a very rainy I-10, and we just got an alarm that showed that we've reached our maximum speed due to weather conditions, which actually makes me feel good. So I reached the maximum speed. They'll only let you go 65, and it's not trying to pass now, and we're down to 55 on this road. This is good. I think this is a good thing. I had wondered about that in the past. We hadn't had weather bad enough to see what full self-driving would do, but I appreciate the fact that it's slowed down and it's going to go at a rate that is safe to drive in this kind of weather. And so far, it's handled this pretty well.
We wanted to thank y'all for joining us on our trip to Brenham and then on to Cinnamon Shore. This was a great trip, and hope y'all have enjoyed traveling along with us.
It's been fun. We did a little Quinceanera action and went to the beach, got sand between our toes and other spots that we won't mention. But we had a good time. It was blessing, I guess, family and fun and all that kind of stuff.
For sure.
No any major issues?
Not really. The FSD has done great. It drove us all the way up there and is driving us back now.
Did well in the rain. Fortunately, we missed all the really bad stuff. Like we said earlier, it was really, I guess it's pretty nasty down around Fredericksburg and Kerrville and through there again. Yeah. Hopefully everybody's okay. But we missed all that, thankfully.
Yes.
Anyway, we had a good time. We ask you again to like and subscribe. We like that.
Yep. Please join us on our further adventures.
That's right. We're going to be traveling around, charging across Texas.